This is obviously page 274 from your book. I wanted to say a couple of things. This stuff up at the top, these equations up here, might look kind of complex, and that's okay. There's some chemistry going on in there. What you really need to know is we're in the section that is talking about the alkalizing of the soil, or the consuming of hydrogen that goes on in the soil to drive us more towards the basic end, the alkaline end of our soil pHs. And so I just wanted to point out that yes, that happens, and how it happens. You can sort of follow the reactions here. We have calcite in the soil here. It gets dissolved in water, and then we make this carbonate that then goes through some processes of combining with water and releasing a hydroxide, an OH negative, that hydroxyl ion. And then we can have this product here come down here as bicarbonate and go through another similar process and release another OH in doing that. So this is a process that can give off hydroxyls. That's pretty nice. Another process that can happen is once we have that, well, in a similar way, it's not necessarily once we have that, but this right here we're going to see in just a second, because we're going to come down here to this, and just note that when plants take up something like nitrate, so this is an example with an anion, the anion nitrate. It is a form of nitrogen that plants use, one of the two forms of nitrogen that plants can use. When a plant takes that up, it also has an exchange, and so it gives something off to maintain, because the plant root, you can read right here, has to maintain a charge balance. So things can't be out of whack in that plant root. So if it takes up something negative, let's say, it has to give away something that it already has negative, and it ends up giving out this bicarbonate ion out into the soil solution. Well, guess what? That bicarbonate, once it reacts with water, is going to give off a hydroxide. Okay, so that again is that alkalizing effect of both just something like calcite that we had up here, and also when plant roots are being active and taking up nitrate, they're actually serving to alkalize or make the soil more basic. Kind of cool. You don't need to concern yourself with memorizing these equations or things like that. You just want to know the general ideas of these processes.